Good morning guys, welcome back to another vlog. Been a little bit lazy last week, I didn't upload any videos last week. Today we're going to go, in a previous video you may have seen I cycled along the canal, the Leeds and Liverpool Canal towards Leeds. Today we're going to cycle up to the canal and we're going to cycle up towards Liverpool. Almost 20 miles along the canal path up to Liverpool, and then we're going to come off the canal and we're going to cycle back down here to my hometown along the coastal path, along the coastal road, which should be quite nice. Now it is looking a bit cloudy, but believe me, it is forecast to get a little bit sunny later on today, probably in an hour or two, so it should be quite a nice ride. There is a bit of a wind as well, so there may be a bit of headwind here and there, but I think we'll survive. Anyway, first of all we just got to cut through here, through this little forested area, and this will take us out to the edge of the town, out into the countryside. And normally you can see lots of wild rabbits down here and sometimes the odd fox, but it's getting a bit late now. It's probably about 8 o'clock, 8:30. They usually come out much earlier. Yeah, so let's jump on the bike and see if we can see any. On the bike, see, they can't hear you coming. Sometimes they just stand there until you get really close to them. I don't know if they've got poor eyesight or something. Ah, there's one. Just popped in there. No, it's getting a bit late now, you see. But they do come out. So sometimes you come down here, you can see 20 or 30 rabbits just jumping around. There's, oh no, thought that was one, it was a magpie. Yeah. No, so we don't see any rabbits today. Never mind. Yeah, so anyway, we're almost at the end of this little path, and then we're out onto the country roads, and I can hear a shotgun on somebody's farm. As I was riding past, the black one was lying down flat out on the floor. I thought he'd had a thought something had happened to him, but as I got the camera out, he lifted his head up, so he looks all right. But the other one, Blondie, he looks like he's ready to charge me. So we've just arrived back at the Leeds and Liverpool Canal, right in front of me here. So last time we went left, we headed up towards Leeds. I mean, we never went that far. Yes, last time we went down there. This time we're going this way. Yeah, and we got about 18 miles, I believe, along this little dirt track. And there should be a few twists and turns here and there. And then, as I said, once we hit Liverpool, we're going to veer off to the right side, and the coastal road should bring us around back that side. So it should be quite a nice day. It's a nice little boat. Wow, quite long. All these plants. Nice. Yeah. So feeling quite excited to be out on the bike again. So I think it's going to be a bumpy 18 miles. There's quite a few stones on here, quite a lot of gravel, but it's nice and wide. If you saw in the previous video, going along the other way, it got quite narrow in parts, and the bushes stuck out, and you have to be careful. Oops. Yeah, just going under this little stone bridge. Yeah, see, it gets like oops, got to be careful on these cobblestones as well. Oops, does get bumpy. People out, I think they've been camping by the looks of it. And another barge down here. Yeah, so as we get closer to Liverpool, it should start getting more built up, because, you know, Liverpool's a city. He's got all his wood on the top of his thing there for winter. The dash dobby. Yeah, but at least I'm the only person out here, because it is a work day. It's Friday, so it shouldn't be too busy. Had I come on the weekend, it would have been busier. Okay, so we've got a little sign here. As you can see, it says Liverpool, 19 miles. What's that, 23, 24 kilometres? So should take about an hour, between 1 to 2 hours to get up there. Mind you, we are, as I said, we are on this very bumpy path, so it should take a while. Anyway, I'm not in any rush to get anywhere. I think he's digging his way to Australia. What does this say? Building a new canal. Oh, a bit of history there on the Leeds and Liverpool Canal. Yeah, well, I think I better jump off over there. Cobblestones. Whoops. Yeah. And there's a winding hole ahead, whatever that is. Oh, and there's a pub on the other side. Very nice. Where's the winding hole? I can't see it. Okay, Liverpool and District Angling. So according to this sign, you can see they started building this canal in 1717. And they finished in 1816. So what's that, almost 50 years to build it, and it's almost 200 or just over 200 years old, and it is so quiet. I'm really enjoying this little ride today. Very peaceful, very quiet. So yeah, let's get back on it. I think some of these boats, they haven't been used in a long time. Full of cobwebs everywhere. At least 3, 4 boats that have just passed. Look at this one. That's just covered with cobwebs. Yeah, needs a good old clean, doesn't it? The higgler. And this one also, this one's looking a little bit cleaner with his Union Jack. Thomas Harriet from Adlington. Another public house. The Ship Inn. And there's a lot of ducks over here. And watch, because they're all going to jump in the water now when I ride past them. They're not going to be happy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. And a bit of sunshine just trying to pop through the clouds. And then the last one. Path has got really rough now, like a flipping quarry. Rocks and pebbles and stones everywhere. Very difficult to ride on here. Something just whacked my wheel as well. Thought something had broke. Wow, rough. Yeah, check it out, and it's really close to the water as well, so got to be so careful, don't want to fall in the water. Yeah. So we've got 12 miles. And I just hope it's going to be like this, because the last couple of miles has been awful. Lots of potholes and stones and gravel. Maybe I spoke too soon. Yeah, this is awful. I don't know why they bother putting all this crap on the floor, because they don't take care of it, they don't maintain it. And it's a real pain to ride on, just a waste of money. Dodge the pothole. Looks like we come to the end of the road. Can't go any further. It's all blocked off. So nice bit of artwork here. Nice. And we're in Bootle, which is just pretty much just the beginning of Liverpool, Bootle Canoe Club. Anyway, I think I'll have to go up here and get back on to the path and try and get over to the coastal road. So it's looking a bit rough around here. Wow. Yeah, so we're away from the canal now and we're trying to head towards the coastal road, or as close as we can get to the coast. Oops. Yeah, so where are we? Marsh Lane, from Marsh Lane, and as I say, it looks a bit rough in Marsh Lane. Nice little Volvo, Global store. Where are we? Okay, so there in front of me now I can see the docks. So, and there's a sign here. Yeah, so left back into the city centre and a right to Southport, which is the way I want to go. We're off the highway and there's water over there, little lake and a marina. So we're getting very close to the coastal road now, coastal path. I think there's actually a cycle lane here, goes alongside the yeah, I think we'll have to go on here actually. It's probably best. Keep me away from all the traffic anyway. It looks pretty rough actually. Yeah, I think I'll Oops. Looks pretty rough, that little, looks like a bit of a patchwork quilt. Let's try this side. There's a big lake here, and it's lunchtime. I'm getting pretty hungry, so I might go and sit down somewhere. It's a bit windy though, very, very windy. Big lake. This path's looking better. Oops. And there's the fun house. Where does this path go? There's a path there, but I think let's check it. Oh yeah. Whoops. I think we're at Waterloo. Oh, Crosby Coastal Park. It's very windy, as you can probably hear. The fun fair came to town. How far we can go. Maybe that one looks like it finishes over there. Let's see if we can sit down somewhere, have me lunch. Very nice. Yeah, so the ducks have changed to seagulls. Oh, very, very windy. Oh. Scavengers. I've had to come back. It's all blocked up with sand up there. You can't pedal along that road, so I'm gonna have to go back parallel to the buildings down here, I think, if I can find a path. Lunch is done, and the sun is out. The headwind is very strong going back. Okay, so it says here there's a cycle path, so hopefully we shouldn't get stuck in the T. Wow. Nice big houses down here. Wow. Very, very windy now. Be a little cycle path down here, hopefully, at the end of this road. Yeah, nice. Lovely. I've just pulled over, just leaving the bike there a second, because as you see it's so sandy, but we can actually see down here this is actually, I think this is the start of the River Mersey from the beach. What goes up must come down. Yeah, so there you go, there's the beach, and over that side there's Liverpool and all those mountains. I don't know if you can see them, but that's Wales over there. But yeah, this is the path that was going to come down. Look at the state of it. You can't bloody cycle on there, can you? Yeah, looks quite nice down here, but very, very windy. can see from the plastic on the bins, and very sandy. Anyway, I've got the bike there, so slam dunk an octopus. Nice. Yeah. So we're on another little path now, away from the beach. The beach is over that side, and we seem to be riding through farmland, as you can see. I don't know what that is, corn or something. Yeah, potatoes maybe. But yeah, it's not too windy here, not as windy as it is over there by the coast. This is definitely the best cycle path I've been on so far. 2 lanes all to myself, and very nice smooth tarmac. Very nice. Just watch out for those speed cameras. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Oi. So we've made it back, 40-mile round trip, and we're back in my hometown, back at Funland, as you can see. And it has been fun. It's been an interesting little ride today. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'm pretty tired. I'm going to make my way home now, have a wash and put my feet up. So stay tuned, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.